Lived in Moscow for 10 years and I love our community. One of the best things I love about our community is right here, right now. We're standing together for issues that we believe in. And everything that's transpiring now and it's going to transpire in the future, all I can say to us is we need each other more than ever before. And so we're going to take a step forward and we're going to do the best to protect our community, protect everyone, our friends and our families, and keep fighting the good fight. That's what I'm telling myself when I wake up every day. We need each other more than ever before, and that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. So keep telling yourself that, because we're going to come together like this and do beautiful things. I had a glass of water today at Mikey's over lunch, Mikey's Euros. And I had the glass of water in my hand and I looked at it and I said, where is this water coming from? Is this water clean? How lucky am I right now to have clean water? And we're all water protectors, and we all are here tonight for everyone that's fighting the good fight in Standing Rock, around the country and around the world. I've taken water so much for granted in my life, and I hope that I start looking at water a little bit differently, because it is everything. Water is life. Gary Dorr has taught me water is life. Last thing, please call the Obama administration, 202-456-1111, 202-456-1111. Tell him a couple simple things. Cancel the permits. Cancel the permits for the Dakota Access Pipeline. Number 2, instruct the Army Corps of Engineers to undergo a full environmental impact statement. 202-456-1111. Tell Obama to do the right thing, that we support him. And thanks again for being here, because again, this is why I love being in Moscow, because it gives me an identity, a sense of purpose, and just it makes me feel happy despite everything that's going on out there. We have each other. So thank you so much. And hey, I was going to say going to talk for a few minutes. I give a shout out to KRFP Moscow, our wonderful community radio station. I've been able to listen to reports from Al, interviews that he's conducting out there in the Standing Rock Nation, and it's uplifted me to hear your voice, man, on the radio, and know that you're out there loving everyone and doing what we can't do. So thank you, Al.
First of all, it's not about me or any one individual. When I went to Standing Rock on September 8th to give a friend a ride back to Moscow. When I got there, my friend Marceline Eagle said, I'm not leaving. And in a few days, I wasn't leaving either. I had been held prisoner there by kindness and love since the day I got there. There's something going on there that is more important than the election, which everybody is all up in arms about. I think it's the antidote to that division that we've had. I've seen the flags of, well, the estimates, are low and high, so some people say 300 different tribes and some say 500. Some say there were 7,000 people at the peak. It started with like 8 or 9 people. But after the Day of the Dogs, and we saw the pipeline company show its true face, which is not a human face. It's a face of a corporation, and the corporations are immortal, and they don't really care about us because they can outlive us. It went to 7,000 to 10,000. It's estimated 200,000 people have passed through. Such people as Dave Matthews was there, Joan Baez was there, Neil Young was there yesterday, Jesse Jackson showed up. Various actors and actresses showed up. In fact, the cops singled out a couple well-known people and just arrested them and charged them with rioting for having shown up at all. But what we have going on there is a sense of unity, and it's a unity of purpose that goes far beyond just this one issue, because these tribes have not gotten along together for 150 years. And if these folks can get along, and they get along with me just fine. I've become deeply embedded with the Oglala Lakotas from Pine Ridge. Dorothy, who runs the kitchen there, lives at Wounded Knee. I think it was her grandmother, escaped that massacre back in the 1870s, or whenever it was. So there's something going on there that's bigger than this particular issue. This is the largest environmental movement and demonstration ever. And I'm just lucky to be on the scene there. And I see you all have done some artwork, and it looks really great. There have been live feeds of demonstrations from all over the country today. I saw some from Indianapolis and from California and from North Dakota. Now in Mandan, near Mandan, North Dakota today, 400 no-DAPL water protectors showed up at one of the Dakota Access Pipeline man camps and demanding justice and accountability for their missing sisters. Native women have been kidnapped and disappeared in these man camps. They were trapped by the police. Police started pulling people out of cars. There were actually reports of live rounds fired into one car, but that is an unconfirmed thing. I haven't been able to confirm that, but one of the live feeds mentioned that was what had happened. So this is I have watched this escalate from just pepper spray to pepper spray and breaking arms with sticks, with batons, and then to rubber bullets, more pepper spray, more beanbag rounds, shooting horses, chasing buffalo and chasing horses with helicopters. We're actually in a war zone. I happened to encounter a semi-load of concertina razor wire bound for the pipeline site where we are standing firm. And now it's been all deployed, triple. What are they afraid of? Well, perhaps if they remember who they're dealing with, and I've helped them remember occasionally, although they probably haven't heard, I'll stand at the outskirts of the demonstration, and far enough away to be a reporter and not get arrested or shot at, and played a little Irish tune called Gary Owen. And if you know what that is, that was Custer's marching tune. So that's just to remind them who they're really dealing with. They're not going to go down and give up on this. They're going to be in camp no matter what the government decides to do or what happens. They're going to be in camp there through the winter. And this movement is going to extend beyond, because there's other places where this is being protested, in other states, in Iowa and other places. So that's all I got to say.